What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, we're going to be diving into this image right here of what we believe could be Fuecoco's final evolution in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So let's just dive right into the speculation. So personally, in this channel, I have not been doing any rumor speculation or anything like that, but this is the first legitimate piece of information that I've seen that I think could be a real image. Everything else, like the 3 legendaries and all that there's no proof to any of that. But this could be real or could be a really good fake. We don't know yet, but you know, it's more fun to speculate on something like this, especially when you have such a nice graphic to discuss. So, yes, I said this before, is Fuecoco's final evolution, and this is a butterfly crocodile. And we'll dive more into what the butterfly crocodile actually means. But you can see design-wise that it looks like a fire fairy type. I mean, we got the pink, which is a big fairy motif, but leading to the yellow and the orange as well. It looks very, like, you know, like a cuddly, lovable Pokemon. I mean, you can see in this top image right here where it's just trying to fly, looking really cute. You know, it's looking really cute sleeping with its legs splooting out like this. Even if it's attacking with the fire, it looks not ferocious at all. So it really has that, you know, that very carefree, I'm like, you know, sort of like a nice Pokemon vibe. And I think design-wise, whether this is fake or real, this is phenomenal. And it could be fake. I mean, there is a lot of things here. One, if we look at this right here where the plus sign is, yeah, that is a mouse curse. That's a little bit weird that we have that going on here. But, you know, this could just be of someone's work. So we don't actually know how this could be. But hey, I mean, it could be real when comparing to some of the other designs that we've seen in the past for other Pokemon. We'll dive into that in a moment. But let's just say this is real. This is Fuecoco's final evolution. I'm a big fan. I think this is an awesome design. Straight up, I would probably pick this. If it's Fire Fairy, I'll probably be picking this as my starter, straight up. I've already been a Fuecoco fan, but I think this really leans into, yeah, this is a good Pokemon. Good typing and everything. And to dive a little bit deeper into the typing, if you just want to see, it's a pretty good typing. I mean, you know, you're weak to poison, ground, rock, and water, but you're not 4 times weak to anything. You resist fighting, fire, grass, ice, dark, and fairy. You quad resist bug, and you're immune to dragon. This right here is massive. So if this is true as a fire fairy Pokemon, this Pokemon may actually be competitively viable. Of course, we don't know what the ability is going to be or their stats or anything, but hey, typing wise, typing is very important Pokemon, of course. This is very viable if this is actually a legit Pokemon here. And going into the background of the Fire Fairy Fuecoco final evolution. So there is a thing called the Cocolono in Spain, which is a crocodile-like creature found in the mythos there. Essentially, this nun was locked up for being impure by these other nuns. Eventually she died, and then her spirit came over like and became like a butterfly crocodile because she was so pure and good-hearted. So that's where we're getting the butterfly wings, and this can be found in a bunch of different countries of Latin America descent or even or Spanish descent. So this is where we're getting the lore on potentially Fuecoco's final evolution. And I mean, the Coco's still in there. I think that's very important. We still have the Coco, which is another reason why I think the original image is actually real to some degree, because hey, it's keeping that mythos alive. And there was already a mythos with the starter before that I talked about in my previous video. So I mean, there's a lot of things talking about this could actually be potentially real, which is really cool to get a leak like this if this was actually real, right? And, you know, this actually does happen in real life too with this image. Butterflies always go on crocodiles or alligator heads. Pretty much they are drinking the alligator tears or the salt deposits from its body. Or so that is a thing that happens. So it's not too far-fetched of an idea. It is a cool idea. I can see Pokemon Company doing something like this. So I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think so far? I feel like there's a lot of positive evidence that this could be real. And this is what we've actually saw for Gen 7. So Gen 7 had these leaks for the starters, right? And they're sort of similar. I mean, we're getting a lot of different profile shots here of Incineroar, and this leaked before Gen 7 came out, by the way. So people thought this was fake originally back in the day, but this ended up being real for the Incineroar art, and we can see like you get the full shot. You can see like the sort of like the personality in its face and all that. You can see Incineroar doing, you know, things with like other Pokemon here. Like there's a lot of cool stuff going on. But I will say this. This is sort of like the same style, right? But I did mention Pokemon fakers are really good at making fake images. So it's not too far-fetched for them to see something like this or the Vikavolt one and just be like, okay, we just got to make something very similar to this, and then we can post it up on 4chan, and we'll get a lot of, you know, clout essentially, right? And I mean, hey, that's a real possibility. I don't disagree. It could be like that, but we will have to see. And speaking about this is in Chinese. So this is the original poster. So originally, it was actually posted on 2chan and then posted onto 4chan from 2chan. And to translate what this guy is saying here, he says there is more to come. So we're gonna see, like maybe this is a new legitimate leaker. This is gonna be really interesting to see. We obviously won't know the starter final evolutions until probably once the game comes out or the game is data mined. So it's going to take a long time for this to actually be verified in any way, shape, or form. But this is another potential leaker out there that could be providing really great, legitimate information. So keep an eye out on that. But what do you guys think about Fuecoco's final evolution? I think personally, as I said before, looks awesome, very cute, very lovable. Fire Fairy, dope typing about it. I am a little bit suspect of what we're seeing here in a way that it could be fake. It is very similar to what we saw with Incineroar and Vikavolt, but there is a different style to it. You know, there is not a lot of Japanese text going on here, not a lot of images, and these numbers are very interesting on what they're being put out. I saw that these numbers could potentially mean that this is more for a art design book that's going to be released later, which they do that. They do release designs of Pokemon in art books, so this could be actually the publication working on designing the book, and they leaked the image, which I do believe more than a Game Freak employee leaking, because I don't think a Game Freak employee would leak any Pokemon information, but makes a lot more sense from a third party, so we shall see. And I mean, some little bit of bonus news, we are actually supposed to get some maintenance for Sword and Shield and Brilliant Diamond today when this video comes out, so maybe we'll get something with Pokemon Home, but just wanted to add a little bit of tidbit of news there. So maybe we'll get something with Pokemon Home with this update. I don't know, but we'll see. There were some Pokemon Home rumors, but I don't really want to talk about it because honestly, those rumors with Legends Arceus I honestly don't see too much truth. But anyways, let me know in the comment section below what your feeling is on the Fuecoco final evolution. And of course, guys, if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time with more Pokemon action. Peace out and have a great one.